Hello everybody. So this is another video I'm doing, second video in a week, which is unheard of. Very, very unheard of. I don't usually do this, but if I'm feeling up to it, I might as well just do it, because why not? But yeah, this video is going to be about my worst symptoms, and I apologize if things are a little sometimes not making the most sense. My brain isn't working very well today. Things are very active today. My brain is very active in a very negative way. I've been hallucinating all day. Been very, very paranoid all day, and things are just not working out very well. But I'm gonna make this video anyways. So I'm sorry if I zone out for like a few seconds or something like that. I'm just like, my brain is just malfunctioning. It's not working at its best. But yeah, so I would say there's only like, I'm only going to be talking about my worst symptoms. Like my worst symptoms. And that's like only a few symptoms, I guess. So I think the worst one for me is not being able to tell what's real and what's not real. When it comes to hallucinations and when it comes to delusions. I guess delusions and paranoia can kind of go hand in hand a little bit. Like, what the fuck? Not knowing what's real and what's not real is like when I'm just chilling and I'm hallucinating. Like today, for example, I've been hallucinating all day. I was doing laundry, and I was in the basement doing laundry, and I already checked the fucking house like 100 times because I'm super paranoid that I think someone's in here trying to kill me. Even now, I just don't feel very safe. It's very annoying, like never feeling safe. Brain just constant malfunctioning. So I don't even know where the fuck I was. Also, I apologize for cussing so much. Like whenever you're hearing voices and stuff, so most of the time I can kind of tell like if it's real or if it's not real, is when, because like a lot of the times or sometimes I won't be able to tell what they're saying, and if I ignore them, it just kind of gets worse and worse and worse, and they just keep going. But that's not even that bad, really. It's just kind of annoying. But whenever you hear something that it sounds so real that oh my god, I keep getting distracted from hallucinations. Okay, so I don't remember where I was, but anyways, I don't edit videos, and I keep it 100. And I just will upload it as it is, because fuck it. Sorry. Trying not to cuss as much, but I'm stressed out. Worst symptoms. Usually I can talk through things really easily and not have a lot of problems. But let's see. Like poisoning. I always feel like I'm being poisoned by people. If I drink something or eat something, or if I take a pill, I will always usually feel like I'm being poisoned or someone's trying to poison me. Like even like my psychiatrist, for example, who I trust like a lot. If I'm prescribed a new medication, or if I'm trying new medication, I will feel horrible, and I just won't take it sometimes. I just won't take it even though I need to. And so it takes me like a little bit to muster up like the strength into taking it, because I always feel like I'm being poisoned, and that's not good. I still always feel like I'm being poisoned, and sometimes physically I feel like my body is giving out on me, and it's not working properly. And then always having to deal with people thinking that I'm no, that's not how it goes. Sorry, my brain. I'm always paranoid of people trying to or wanting to kill me, or trying to come up with an idea to harm me in some way. So I typically don't like being near windows, and I typically don't like being near people, because I will feel very unsafe. Sorry. Okay. Let me just zen out for a second, okay? Let me zen out for a second, okay? Sometimes I get very overwhelmed, and this is one of those times. And usually I would not record like this, but it just progressively got worse. But I'm going to keep going because... Alright, so... This is one of the worst symptoms, I guess you could say. It wasn't even supposed to be like this. It's just my brain right now feels like it's like not functioning, like it's like I'm in slow motion, kinda, and it's like I'm gonna zone out kind of feeling. Or it's like if you've ever been catatonic, kind of like that. And in those instances, I could be in that state of mind for like an hour or longer. Worst symptoms. One time I had a hallucination which I was feeling and seeing somebody like scratch my cuticles. I think that's what they're called. They just continued to scratch, and I could see like blood, but obviously I don't know what's real, what's not real. So that's the most annoying part for me, is just it's a struggle every fucking day. Sorry, I get a little upset sometimes when I'm thinking about these sort of things, because it's so hard to function. Normally, it's hard to function anyways. When you got all this going on all the time, and then medication is not really helping 100%. It's helping to an extent of like, you can control things a little bit better, which is good, and I feel more in control of my hallucinations and my paranoia and stuff. Like I can deal with it better. Back when I was off medication, I could not deal with these sorts of things very well. I would just it's kind of like I was a different person. Like it just overtakes you, kind of. And you're in this world. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's a very hard thing to explain. But by far, I know I probably said this like 100 times this video, I can't really think very well. But it's just not knowing what's real and what's not real. Like hallucinations, for example. So yeah, sorry about that, but holy fuck. Sorry. Trying not to cuss as much. I apologize. Yeah. Usually whenever things like this happen, like this isn't even the worst thing ever. I mean, this is like a very common thing that happens to me. It could be worse. It could be worse. But usually like the next day I'll probably be a little bit better. Like my brain will feel a little bit more functioning and stuff like that. It's just kind of, it's tedious. I'm just working on trying to better myself. I'm working on trying to be better. I'm just working on everything. Like my last video, positive affirmations, is just trying to be positive in a negative. When you're dealing with negative things, trying to be positive. Like things could always be worse, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry about this video. Hopefully people enjoy it, I guess. I don't know. My brain's not functioning right, so yeah, I'm sorry. I'll might make a video later on. We'll see. Bye.